For years, they have dominated at countless Comic-Cons. Now they are committed to bringing the experience back in a whole new way. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the two greatest showmen in modern comics. So kick back, bust out your keyboard, and get ready to call it as you see it. You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin, the live shopping show. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' It with Onrie and Kevin. I'm your host, Onrie Compen, and with me, as always, on every evening show is my partner in crime.
What up? Kevin Mansfield, mother freaking Hines. Excuse my hair, folks. Check that out. It's usually dapper, but we had a strong work day.
Yeah, it is a strong work day. You know what? How does everybody like my hair today? No one ever compliments my hair.
I think it's glistening.
It's glistening. You know what else is glistening? The deals we got on all these sweet comics and collectibles. Where's my thing?
We got so many deals.
Oh. You did like the whole spinning wheel thing. Well, check this out.
Okay.
Our viewership, and we win so many. Oh.
You channeling your inner Last Dance on that one? For all of you who don't know what the Last Dance is, it's the episodes of Jordan and the Bulls reigning supreme on the world.
And that's what we're about to do right now with the deals we got. Kevin, are you ready? Are you kicking off?
I am ready, yes.
All right, guys, Kevin's got a whole new lot heading his way. He's got 10 long boxes heading his way. He's clearing stuff out right now to get ready for that. That means you guys big money on his keys. Big money on everything he has because he wants to get rid of it so that he can make room for the new stuff. Kevin, show us what you got.
I got crazy eyebrows. All right, so we're going to start this puppy off.
Marvin, what's up?
We're going to start this puppy off with a couple of these. Let me get them in order. Sorry, I grabbed one too many. Okay, so we're going to start it off with the new 52. And this is the Future's End. Number one. Boom! Check out Grifter. Check him out. This is number one. You got Azzarello on this. You got Giffen. Giffen? Look at that beautiful stuff. I don't know if you've noticed, but you see this machine here? Everyone who saw an old Tom Selleck movie knows what that machine is.
What is it?
It's a machine from an old Tom Selleck movie, you idiot. It's actually, it doesn't have a name, but you know what it does? I think it's like 30299 is the name. But this movie was back in like the early 80s. And Tom Selleck was a cop, right? And this villain kept releasing all these robots that shot acid at people. That has nothing to do with this comic. What has to do with this comic? What has to do with this comic is Grifter and Batman battling technology, alien technology. This is Future's End, folks, and I'm doing this for only $5. That's pretty good. And with me, as always, my favorite Soviet companion, the Super Soldier, Soviet Super Soldier.
I'm glad you decided to hold on to that gem, Kevin.
You daggone right. This bad boy is from 1962 to 1992. We got a 30th anniversary for the Soviet Soldier, and this is the number one, and I'm doing it for just $4. $4. folks. Call it as you see it. All right? You got to, because where else are you going to do it?
Where else are you going to do it? Kevin, what happens if someone spends $20 with you tonight?
If somebody spends $20 with me, not only do they get me personally saying thank you, they'll get to spin that joker as well. And that joker is the Wheel of Fate. And it contains all sorts of discounts and freebies and just things to help your purchase. So let us know. You spend $25, you get a spin, baby. All right, so we got Marvel Comic Troop. This is Marvel Tales number 73. This is starring Spider-Man. I'm doing this for a low, low price of $3. $3 for some Marvel Tales stuff.
Call it as you see it, folks.
That's right. We got it right here. I don't know how this got up there. That shouldn't be up there. Why are you up there? Let's put you down here. You got no business being up on that rack. What is this? 178. Okay, so 166 of the Spectacular Spider-Man. And here's the curse of
Night and Fog. This is really good stuff. I really love that art, Kevin.
So Night, Fog. They're two separate people. This is Night. This is Fog. They both have different powers, but Spidey has to battle them both at once.
And he has amnesia. He gets amnesia too. Like you
from Night from Fog.
No, from fighting them. Like they like kick his ass, and then like he like forgets who he is, and he ends up in Britain. And then
like, kidding?
Yeah, he comes over there and he like comes out and he sees him and he's like, "Good day, mate.
Good day.
Good day, mate.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day."
Rob Warnett's not watching this right now. He's probably tending to his sheep out in wherever he's from in the UK.
Well, either way, if he wants to chill out in the UK, he can do it while he's watching his sheep reading the Spectacular Spider-Man number 166. And I got this beautiful book right here, $5.
That's $5. That's a steal.
Folks, and listen, Onrie priced this one. This is an Onrie sticker. $5. That's a deal.
You know it's an Onrie sticker if it's purple, guys. If it's any other color, it's not an Onrie sticker.
I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to kick it back to my main homie, and we'll be back in just a minute. And that one more is The Child Within. This is part 1 of 6. Okay? So this is the Amazing Spider-Man. This is the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 178. Berman's Hunt begins. Okay, so at the same time Berman Hunt begins, also what happens is Kraven's Hunt ends in this comic book. So we got this 178. It's in pretty decent shape. I'm doing it for an astonishing $4 right now. $4. Call it as you see it, y'all. Now I'll put it right there. Let's just fill that spot. Why not make it look good? So I went through those 4. I'm going to kick it back to my man, Onrie, because he got tons of stuff to show you.
Marvin's taking 178. Hallelujah! Do the hallelujah dance.
Got you. I got you, player.
All right, you got to do the hallelujah dance with the Chewbacca face mask on.
Oh, with the Chewbacca and face mask
and
on.
the guitar. You got to bust out the guitar, too, and start doing the music. Shake that badunk-a-dunk. Get that viewership up. That's right.
Well, notice the strings here. This guitar is not in tune. And that means...
Kevin, I think you should be pitching. I think this is how you should be pitching. But now, guys,
session time ago in a land called Kickapoo.
This is what Kicking It with Onrie and Kevin's all about. The shenanigans. Look at that. Kevin is a big, tall man playing guitar. It's time to protect me so that I can show you guys. Now, Kevin, don't eat the guitar while we're away, okay? All right. All right. I'm going to show you guys some really epic comics here. And I'm going to start off. Kevin was bringing up communism earlier, and that's our favorite type of governmentism. That's why we got Nikolai Dante right here. He's from Russia. Nikolai Dante. He will take Zorro and he will rip him in half. And then he will rip him off completely. That is Nikolai Dante. And we're in Russia. And it's year 2666. And it's like Zorro, but it's with a Russian guy. His name is Nikolai Dante. This is his girlfriend, Svetlana, before she had relations with 5,000 other Russian farmers.
So, Onrie, if she is Svetlana before she has relations with 5,000, after that, does she become Swetlana?
Anyway, if anybody still wants this book, it's only going for $10. Call it as you see it. Nikolai Dante. I think we should do a Russia-themed show one day.
I'm so down.
We should totally do it.
David Moore.
It should be all about being unfair to people who believe in capitalism. If you believe in capitalism, you will not want to enjoy that show. All right. We got Loki coming out this week. He's got a show. It's premiering. If these books don't sell tonight, they will sell next week. I guarantee you. We might even list them up on eBay. eBay. But I don't want to go to eBay. I want to talk
eBay.
And
eBay. It's in the comments.
Right here. I have Turning into Mystery for Itself, issue 629, issue 630, and issue 631. Everybody's pointing at Loki. Look at him. And he's like, all right, anyway, we got a deal on these. $4 a piece, $12 for the set. $12. Call it
Very nice.
Very nice.
David Moore, eBay, baby. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
It's in the comics.
Hey, you know what happened?
What's that?
Someone came knocking on my door the other day.
Yeah. What was his name?
Turned
her
out
name?
It was my eBay
Mama-san.
Yeah, not Mama-san. What are they called? The eBaby Mama.
eBay.
And they're like, hey, Dad, here are all these fees. Pay me. All right, that was not funny. I'm going to tell you guys about Thanos Rising, which is also not very funny. It's very serious and sad because it's about Thanos. And he's smiling. And he's like sitting here. And then he's like doing other evil stuff here. I'm going to do this whole set here for just $12 right now. Call it as you see it. Thanos Rising, 1 through 3. You got Thanos Rising.
Thanos.
Hopefully in value.
Mike Bankston, what up, dog?
What's up, Mike? I'm
Trish, say hello. He said, Trish, say hello. What up, Trish? I don't even see you yet.
Word. All right, this is going to be my last one. I got some Hulk comics here. I have Incredible Hulk 369. Here's Hulk. He's like, ow, 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 ow. And then here, he's like, put that cookie down.
Put the cookie down.
Yeah. And on issue 371, he's like, who are you? He's like, right there.
David Moore said, EB Mama coming with that buy it now price.
373. Get that 10% commission fee. 10%. You know what? That is really just ridiculous. That they get 10%. That's a lot. You should get more like 2%. Why do they get so much? They take so much meat off the bone. That's why you want to kick it with Onrie and Kevin. We got Incredible Hulk 369 to 373 going for just $12. The whole set, $12. And I think Kevin probably did like a bunch of them. So I'm going to just keep going and ignoring him. All right.
Do it.
Now let me just fill up one row. Actually, no. Nikolai Dante will go up here. He has earned place among other comrades. All right, Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you. It's your turn now.
Back to me because I got a couple other books, and this one right here is the Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, this is one of the free comic book issues that you got on a Wednesday way back when. Okay, so let's just take a look here. So this particular book, if I'm not mistaken, I don't see it here, but I think it came out in 2018. Yes, it came out in 2018. Now, if you notice, you got my man Spidey on there. He's got his Starbucks chilling. He's getting his Frappuccino on. And then back in the background, of course, who is pretty much, you got Rhino. And then you got Kingpin right there. You know, so this is a great book, actually. The artwork for a free comic book, they didn't hold any punches at all. This was done just as a regular comic book. It had the same scrutiny, the same editorial process, and it is beautiful. And I'm doing this Amazing Spider-Man for just $3. $3. Uno, dos, tres. Okay, Man Without Fear. That's a Daredevil run, okay? Now, this is number 9. What's cool about this book is it is still in its factory package. The book is still in pretty daggone good shape. The card is still inside, as you see on the bottom. So, I have a couple of these, and I'm going to do each one of these at $5. Now, what's cool about this is Chadog Robert and Yorsed Ruri, they killed it. They did it. So, $5, you got Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, number 9. I have a couple of copies if people are interested, and I'm doing it for just $5. A couple of copies in the bag with the card.
Hayden Christ, they get a lot.
What a Joe. More like no.
You guys don't see a here with Nikolai Dante, do you? Shame on you guys.
Folks, let me just take a second. If you feel like you're being funny, say it in the comments. It's probably funny, and I enjoy it.
Yes.
Please.
As long as it's somewhat appropriate.
It has to be tasteful.
Yes, tasteful. We don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah, well, we don't.
You don't want anybody making fun of Kevin for.
We don't want anybody hosting their galactic career.
We don't want anybody laughing at Kevin for holding that issue of Marvel Fanfare and not telling us what it's about.
I'll tell you what it's about. This is Marvel Fanfare. All right, so if you notice in the cover, there's a couple things going on. As you notice, the clouds right here, you have a pterodactyl swooping in. You have some water monsters poking out. At the same time, you have something emerging from the water, which looks to be almost like a female Batman with Spider-Man. Pretty much.
I think that's Mephisto, dude.
Is that Mephisto? Because Mephisto got a perm, yo.
Hold it up closer so I can see it. No, that's not Mephisto. That looks like a volcano out of a Squid Man.
Volquid Man. Either way, I got this Marvel Fanfare, and this is a number 6, folks. This is a number 6. I'm doing it for $4. I was doing it for, if I'm not mistaken, $8. I'm discounting everything. I'm trying to push this stuff out, so as soon as the new comes in the next day or so, that you don't see it again. So if you see something you want and you've seen something you wanted but haven't been sure on calling it, make me an offer. Make me an offer.
Make him an offer he can't refuse.
No problem. Hey, everybody.
Legacy, Home of the Brave. This is Captain America, and this is part 1 of Home of the Brave. So Captain America, number 695. This is part 1. You got Mark Waid on this, Chris Samney. You got Matthew Wilson on this. This is the first edition. This is not the second, so it is a legit book. And I'm doing this book for $4. Call it as you see it. I'm going to do one more just to complete my rack, and then I'm going to kick it over to Onrie. Just picked a random one. Oh, and the random one's part of a series, but I picked a random one, so you're not going to get the series. You're going to get the Incredible Hulk number 414 and 416 right here. And I'm going to do this for the low price, both of them in one bag and board, $5. 2 comics, $5.
Ooh, look at that. Yummy.
2 comics, $5. 2 Incredible Hulk comics, $5.
That's a Hulk comic, guys.
Of a deal. It's a Hulk of a deal.
It's a Hulk of a deal.
All right. So I'm going to kick it back to Onrie. He's got a bunch more stuff. When you come back to me, I got more to show you.
All right, awesome. All right, check it out, guys. I picked out some really random stuff for you. I'm going to start off with some video games. First off, I got Shinobi on PS2. This is a badass game. It is so great. It's old school ninja whooping assage, and you get to like run along walls and pull off these like kind of like combo attacks where you like take down like 3 guys, and then like all of a sudden you just like stand there and you're like and like everybody like dies and like gets cut in half, and like you didn't even like do anything. It's really cool. It's Shinobi on PS2. So what happened was Shinobi was a really popular franchise on Sega throughout, and it was a Sega developed franchise. And I think the first game was an arcade game, and then it went over to console. And like 2 of the games that were on there, like Revenge of Shinobi was like 2, and then there was like Shadow Dancer. Hey Kevin, you remember Shadow Dancer?
Briefly.
It was so cool. Where you had the dog.
No.
Like that is
That's
no.
a big giant no.
That's a big giant no. Yeah. In Shadow Dancer, you had a dog, and like you'd, be able to like sick your dog on enemies, and they'd start like biting them, and then you could like kill them. So it was awesome. And then there was Shinobi 3, which was one of my favorite games. That was awesome on the Genesis. Honestly, Shinobi was a series that kind of made it justifiable that I never bought a Super Nintendo and stuck with the Sega Genesis. Actually, it doesn't. But whatever the case is, I made my bed, and now I will sleep in it. So Shinobi on PS2 is actually a really great game, though, and I'm going to do this today for just $35 on the PS2. Next up, I got the God of War collection on PS3. This collects God of War 1 and 2, and it is absolutely fantastic. I love this. These first 2 games, and they play really well on the PS3. It'll look really sharp on there. I'm going to do this for $15 today. So God of War collection is going for $15 today. Play that and fire that up on your PS3. And next up, I got Onimusha 1 and 2. I really love Onimusha. This really got me into. There are not a lot of games that allow you to play as badass samurais. Ghost of Tsushima, which I'm still playing right now, is like the only experience that has really done that for a long time. Like most of the time you're playing as like ninja or like, rarely ever get to be a samurai. In Onimusha, you get to play a samurai slashing and killing like zombies and stuff like that. It's really, and demons. It's really, really great. And there's magic. There's really cool weapons. Weapons are really good. And like, the story is good too. Both the first and second one have good stories, and the models. This is the first period in time when you really saw video games using facial recognition technology to like, cast people in games. And the actor that they chose for the first game, he was already dead. So they like had to like watch like old footage of his movies and like capture the rendering in order to like bring him back to life in this game. It's really dope. I was gonna go for $30 for the both of them. So you can get both Animusha 1 and 2 for just $30. And then I finally got something here called Springtime in Chernobyl. We should do a prize for someone who buys this book wins a free trip there.
To Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Are people even allowed there other than like Russian soldiers?
Actually, I think that people are allowed to live there again. I think they like lifted all the measures. So it's like, because it's been it's been a little while. It's been like 10 or 20 years. So like they're like, hey, yeah, it's okay. We got back in. I sell you brand new home. People who lived here before, they melted into like ice cream on a hot Russian day. But no, this is a very sad story, and I shouldn't even joke about it because what happened in Chernobyl is an absolute tragedy. And, it's absolutely horrible. And this is a retelling of that. And it's really well rendered, really well researched, really beautiful story. Springtime in Chernobyl is going to go for $25 today. It's a big, it's a new read. I honestly can't bring myself to read it. That's just the honest to God truth. But I know that based on, how it's presented, I do believe that this is a great book. And if you're interested in that, we got you covered. All right, Kevin, I am kicking it back. Oh, you need a second? You want me to keep going?
No, you're good. I got it. Sorry, I just had to finish one thing real quick. And that is done. So, kicking it back to me. And folks, I've gone over this stuff before. I had different prices on it. I had different presentations on it as well. But like Onrie told you, we have another lot we've acquired, and it's coming to me right now. So I'm going to try and push through the stuff that I have here available to me. All these 10, 15 long boxes I'm getting ready to sell. But these particular items, I want you guys to understand the deal on, okay? So this is the ASM. This is early. This is number 154. Okay? This is no $5 book. All right? But I will give you a great deal on this. Now, this particular book, The Sandman Always Strikes Twice. Now you got to understand this is really early stuff for the ASM. 154 is early, and it's not in terrible shape. You have a small tear here, a small tear here. Normally, that would stricken the value, but these particular books, at the very least, in the worst condition, are going for $5. So I'm going to do this book right here, right now. ASM 154, $6. $6. You never heard of such a deal. You never heard of such a deal. Call it as you see it, folks. I'm trying to give stuff away almost. All right. Another early thing, Daredevil the Man Without Fear. Now, this is number 155, so you know it's early. This is featuring also the Avengers, Hercules, and the Black Widow in this book. Really cool. It's got a real big trio team up here, and it's To Die in Darkness. That's the name of the series. So check this out. Daredevil number 155. And I'm doing this book normally $15. Right this minute, I'm knocking $5 off. $10.
Ooh. Hey, Kevin,
$10.
Did you see Marvin's call?
No, I did not, sir.
He's taking 154.
He's taking 154? Roger that, Marvin. That is a great one. And we're going to do ASM 154 for Marvin.
You know what, Marvin? I'm really offended you didn't buy Nikolai Dante for me. It's only $10, man.
Marvin, don't be offended for Onrie. He is a Nikolai. Carnage, Blood, White, and Black, White, and Blood. Sorry, this is the number one. This is the number one variant. Parental advisory on this, y'all. This is Carnage. So keep in mind, there's going to be some gruesome stuff in there if you're looking at this for kids or anybody under the age of 13. So
actually, I did read it. There's like different Carnage stories, like that.
Yes.
Detail the past of the symbiote, which is kind of weird because I thought it was born like not long after Venom, but apparently its roots go all the way back to like the Wild West or something. It's really weird.
Seriously.
Yeah, it was a really strange book, but I mean, I could see it being pretty freaky.
Well, this particular book is actually an expensive book because of the variant that it is. All right. Now, this book normally goes for 25 to 30 bucks. I'm doing it right this minute for $18. $18 for this book. If you don't call it, look on eBay right now. If you look on eBay, I know you're going to call it. Look at the picture. It's this particular one. So call it as you see it, folks. We got them. We're ready for you. We got what you need. Let's see. The Sensational Spider-Man number 24. Whose side are you on anyway? And this is 2 editions of it. One is better than the other. This one's actually in the better condition, but I have 2 of them, and I'm doing each of them for $5. Each of these are $5, and these are the direct editions, okay? This is number 24 of the Sensational Spider-Man, $5. Move that over ever so gently. What else we got? Okay, this is number 19. Okay, so we got a little pack here. Check this out. The Incredible Hulk. This is number 18 from the 1992 series. As you can see, it's legit. And this is number 19. The only difference is this is the direct edition. Okay, so boom. 19, I'm doing both these books. Both of them. This is a $15 book by itself. This is an $8 book by itself. Together, that makes $23. I'm going to do both of them for $15. $15 on the pair of these. All right? So make sure you call it. We got them. All right. Having said that, that's a rack. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back to my man, Onrie. He does not have a guitar, nor does he have a cowboy.
Hey, you know what? I don't need it. I don't need that.
But he is Onrie, and he knows Sweat Lana.
How much is the Daredevil? Peter's asking.
Peter Trevino, the Daredevil number. Well, which one? I got Daredevil number 9 right there, and I have Daredevil number 155. So this number 155, this right here. What did I just say on this? $8. Put that back. And this Daredevil, this is number 9. Factory sealed with card. I have a couple of these. $5. Just let me know, brother. And I'll take care of you. I'm going to kick it back to Onrie. He's got some stuff he wants to promote. He's dying to do it. I know he is.
I am dying to do this, actually. It never gets old. We should order up like 7,000 of these and then give them away to people who spend a lot of money with us. Particularly the people that buy books that I haven't shown earlier because I didn't feel like it. But now I do feel like it, which is why I'm going to pull out this next book you'll see here, which is Spider-Man 2099 #1. Oh my God, this book's amazing! Oh, Jesus! There's Stan. He's like, Jesus, buy this book, Jesus! One day you are going to look back on this and realize that Stan was right, because this book is climbing up in value now. Spider-Man 2099 #1. I have it here going for just $15. It is a little dinged up. It's got some dings in it, so I'll do it for $15. If it was in perfect shape, I'd probably do it at $30. I have issue 2, which is in great condition, and issue 3. This is the first full arc of Spider-Man 2099, and I'm going to do the whole set right now for just $20. $20. Spider-Man 2099. Oh, here's another one I didn't show off earlier. This is a pickup from last week. I have The Shadow Strikes, number 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. I am going to do all 5 for $10. Do all 5 for $10. That's $2 per book. It's The Shadow. And that's all I got to say about that. We'll put this over here. All right. Batman, number 34. Number 35. Oh, look, there's Catwoman on the cover. I have Batman number 36. There's Superman on the cover. And then I have Batman number 37. And there's Catwoman on the cover. And she's like, Catwoman whoop my ass. I'm just saying, you know, but like, I can't help but make fun of it. You know, I'm just being like, we got a deal here, guys. The kitty's pulling out her closet cheese, slashing the prices on these books right here. So I'm going to do all 4 of these for just $6. Oh my God, $6. Call it as you see it. For Batman 34 through 37. Oh boy. All right, check it out. I got some World's Finest here. Some good old Bronze Age material for your kids and all your loved ones. We got some Bronze Age right here. We have World's Finest number 273. And there's Superman, and he's like, and there's Batman, and he's like, you! And now we're going to go to the next issue here. We have issue 274. And Batman's punching through a wall, which is impossible. World's Finest number 276. Superman's punching another idiot with a costume. We got World's Finest number 280. I have no idea what's going on this cover. I have issue 281. Someone's laughing at Batman. Find out why. And then we have World's Finest 283. This is really weird. Green Superman, Batman, and 284. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Earlier I was selling these. If you go to a comic shop, literally you're going to spend $10 for each of these books. Hands down. I can guarantee you that. And earlier I was offering half off. I was doing $5 comics right here. I got 7 comics here, so that would make them $35 total. But now I'm going to bring the price down even further. I'm going to do all these World's Finest books for right now and right now only for just $25. $25, you get all these books. Call it as you see it. Kevin, are you ready?
Always.
He is always ready. I am kicking it back. To you, Kevin.
Always ready. You can kick it back to me, and I'm going to dish these out right now. Check this out.
Trevino's asking Carnage and 155 for 22.
Carnage and 155 for 22. Okay. I'll do that. That's fair. That's a fair price. We are down for anything that's fair. Now, who called that on me? Peter? PJ did?
PJ.
All right, I got you, PJ. PJ, I got Carnage and Daredevil. And we said $22. I'm okay with that. All right, I got you, brother. I'm going to put these aside for you right now. No problem. And then I'm going to bust out some cool stuff real quick. And that cool stuff includes, get there. Some really old school stuff. It's from way back when. We're talking Charlatan Comics, okay? So this was a 25 center. It's called Space 1999. And this is number 1. Now, normally, I'm selling this book for $14. Okay? But today is a different story. We got that wheel. We're ready to do this. If you are. We got all kinds of shipping things. We got free stuff. We got props. We got all kinds of things. I'm doing this for $9 today. That's $5 off. $9. Space 1999. All right. And we also have the FF number 1. This is Join the Revolution. Join the Revolution. Again, this is number 1, just so you can see, get a good glimpse at it. Really cool artwork on the front. I like the combination. $5. FF number 1, $5. Tuck that in there. Let me do 2 more. Okay, so we did 55. I'm going to do 165 of the Spectacular Spider-Man, The Arranger Must Die. And normally I do this book for $6 to $8. I'm going to do this book for $4 right now. It's original. You see it. $4. The Arranger in this one. Put that on the side of the Bicentennial. That Bicentennial that's coming up in just a moment. And at the same time, I'm going to pitch this one again. This is Adventures into Fear with Man-Thing. This is number 19. This is a 60s, 70s comic. And this is the first appearance of Howard the Duck. The land between night and day. All right? So, normally, I do this for 100. My last show, I was pitching 75. It's moving today. $60. $60 for the first appearance of Howard the Duck. Google it. Google it. I also have a 20th anniversary, The Incredible Hulk number 323. And that's when Vision is exploding out of his body. I'm doing this for $3 today. $3 today. Folks, if you don't call all this stuff, it's going on eBay and it will sit there until it sells. Call it as you see it. All right, that's 3 for me, but numero 4. Actually, that's 4 or 5 for me. I don't care. But I'm going to bust this out. Now, as you notice, it's a pretty big comic book, right? Take a look inside. It's the...
Reno's calling The Shadow. Got you. With Luke McBain. The Shadow of McBain.
The Shadow of McBain. You gotta every time you say McBain, you gotta say in a country voice. You can be like, "Oh my God, it's the shadow of McBain." This is the 200th birthday of Sam Rogers. Happy birthday!
BJ, I'm offended you didn't buy Nikolai Dante.
So this bicentennial Captain America. I'm doing this. What were we doing it for last show?
I think that's going for $50, Kev.
I'm doing it for $45 right now.
Okay.
$45. This is some history. Folks, if you don't know what this is, when you buy it, you have Jack Kirby in your living room, baby. Check it out. $45. All right, so I'm going to kick it back to Onrie. We got a whole bunch more stuff coming. Let's kick it.
All righty. Yeah. All right. I am busting out some really cool stuff right now. It's so cool, in fact, that you're going to be like, Onrie, why haven't you shown me Green Lantern number 172? Why? Why? Why are you selling this for only $2? I don't know. But I'm also going to loop it together with issue 174 and number 196. These are pretty beat up comics. So I'm going to do them all for just, they're price marked at $4. So I'm going to just do them all for $6. $6. Call it as you see it. Wonder Woman Annual number 2. It's one issue after number 1. And we're going to do this for just $5 today. The Wonder Woman Annual is going for $5.
Hey, Phil, as long as you holler at us, we're good to work with you, brother. No worries. I see you've been worried about that the past couple of shows. We got you, Phil. No problem.
Bob Hope. Don't lose hope, Mr. Ragusa.
Howdy, Bob.
Bob Hope, number 88 for $5. Bob Hope.
$5.
I hope someone will pick that up. All right, let's see what else I got here. Trying to show off some stuff I didn't before. Oh, here's a cool one. Got some Spider-Man comics. I have Spider-Man and Beast. Spider-Man 15 and 16. I will do the pair here for, I'll do them both for $8 right now. $4 comics. $4 comics. Grab these for just $8. Next up, I got Daredevil 24, 25, and 26 right here. I'm going to do this bundle set here for just $6. $6 on these Daredevils. And we got Tombstone on those too. And that's actually $5 for me. Kevin, are you ready?
That's $5 for you already?
Yeah.
You need to slow the F down, Onrie.
Yeah, I need to slow the F down. Here you go, man.
Okay. I'm right here because I like seeing you guys. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing my buddy Onrie. But that's okay because we got all kinds of stuff. No, we don't want that. We don't want. Yeah, we can do that. I have the Amazing Spider-Man number 211. No one may attack the Submariner. This is Spidey trying to fight an ocean dude. Like, how does that work? Spiders can't swim?
Spiders can't swim. Actually, some of them can, apparently.
No, none of them can. Some of them can walk on top, and some of them can walk underwater.
Well, thanks for making me feel stupid, Kevin. I appreciate it.
No, yeah, I wasn't trying to make you feel stupid. I was just trying to fulfill some information into the information superhighway.
This is the internet, so this is where you get your information.
That
all being educated.
If you haven't seen Cable Guy, that's where I get that from when I was a kid. They literally called it the information superhighway, so they put that in the movie, and ever since Jim Carrey said it, I can't let it go. The Amazing Spider-Man number 211. This one's going for just $5. $5. I'm discounting everything insanely. I don't know why. Maybe because I got so many books coming, but I'm doing a great discount today. So take advantage of it. The Amazing Spider-Man number 295. Life in the Mad Dog War. Now this is part 2, so it's particular. Now, being part 2 means this is a 3-part series, so it's in the middle, okay? And being part 2, it's the meat and potatoes of the story, is what it is. I don't want to ruin it for you if you haven't read it, but you can read it for just whopping $6. Spider-Man, ASM, $2.95, $6. Call it as you see it. All right. What's this? Oh, yeah, I'll do this one too. Adventure Comics. This is number 15. And this is featuring Lex Luthor's super nephew who flew him out of the range of Supergirl. This retails in this condition for like $28. I marked it as $20.
Marvin's taking your $2.95.
$2.95. $2.95 to Marvin. $5. ASM $2.95.
Don't think that makes up for the fact that you rejected Nikolai Dante, Marvin. Just letting you know.
I didn't reject him. I just said no.
I just said nothing. The worst thing you could do is say nothing.
Yes.
Don't call
it
it.
Actually is. I got lost where I was.
All right. Michael Simonton was asking, is it bent? What, Mr. Simonton, what are you referring to specifically?
Yes, is what bent. This was the last thing I promoted.
Okay, I guess you could ask if it was bent.
I'm going to tell you, it is not bent. It is not in the worst condition. It is not in the best condition. 2,000%. I am not a grader. I have an idea, but I am not a grader.
He's calling it.
Adventure? Got you. Got you. Got you. All right. And that is Michael Simonton. I'm sorry. What did I say I was doing that for? $15?
I don't remember. I didn't hear it just now.
Pretty sure I knocked. Michael Simonton, I'm having a brain fart right now. Hit me up. Did I just say 15? Because I had it listed as 20, and I know I wasn't charging you 20.
Whatever price you heard it for, can you let us know?
Yeah. You see, today, this is why I got to take advantage today. So today, I know the price of these comics, but I'm giving you a discount today, a big one.
He doesn't know either.
Okay, no problem. I'm pretty sure I did it for $15 because it's $20.
Okay, then it's $15. If that's what it was, that's what it is.
So today, I'm taking books that I know the price of, and I'm either slashing 50% off or 25% off of them, depending on what they are. Okay, and if I call that number, I haven't written it down, so I'm going to shout it out into the screen. And if I don't remember it, I probably will. But if I don't, let me know, please. I want to make sure everything's fair with you. All right. So we got Michael Simonton down. Oh, sorry.
Got a deal. You got a deal.
Yep. All right. I got you, brother. You're going to love that episode. For some reason, Lex Luthor gets
He's asking
way.
something WF for 20 and Adventures for 10. What's WF?
WF. I don't have any WFs.
World's Finest. Are you talking about World's Finest for me, Michael?
I did not present my World's Finest yet. I do have them, though.
You're asking if I can do my World's Finest bundle for 20, and he's asking if you can do the Adventures for 10. So I'll tell you what, Mr. Simonton, I will do the World's Finest for 20. Kevin, I leave it up to you if you're going to do the Adventures for 10. We got to make sure that, Well,
like I said, I'm already knocking $5 off.
Okay. Okay.
I recorded it. Let me know if you still want it. So I recorded.
Yeah, let us know where you call. I can do the World's Finest for 20. I'm going to give you a spin of the wheel. Everybody gets one spin after they spend $20, and that's it. Either with me or with Kevin.
That's absolutely correct. And PJ, you are $3 away from spinning with me, baby. Mr. Simonton, if you pick up that Adventures, you are only $10 away. You have a 10% off as well. I forgot. That's right. You did get that spin. I remember you got that spin. Let me record that under your name.
And Michael, I'm gonna take that World's Finest off, and I'm recording it too. And you got to spin with me, and you got to spin with me because you spent $20.
That's right, Mike. We got you, buddy. We remember stuff, and no problem, brother. We got you, baby. So where was I? Okay, so I did the ASM 211. Shoot, that was my last one. All right, I had somebody make me an offer on these.
We're gonna apply that 10% off, Michael. Don't worry about it. We got it. Yeah.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I just didn't accept it because it wasn't fair. I'm not trying to make a ton of money off you. I'm literally about what's fair. And that is the Deadly Foes Spider-Man. Okay, this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. 4. All 4 of these books right here, right now, $15. If you call within the next 60 seconds, I'll do it for 10, but we're marking the clock right now. All right, I got Symbiote Spider-Man number 1. As you can see, you got who's that? Not Magneto. What's his name? Who's the guy in the background behind the building? What is his name? It's
Peter Trevino's calling Deadly Spider-Man.
He's calling the Deadly Foes.
Yeah, and then Mr. Ragus is asking if you have DC comic posters.
If I have DC comic posters. Unfortunately, I do not have DC comic posters. I actually love posters. As you can see, I'm in the poster business. But let me know what you're looking for because I'm always on the hunt for artwork. No problem. I don't change it back here all the time, but that's great that you asked and bring that to a point. Always ask because we might have it that we're not displaying. Okay? So let me know if you're looking for a particular DC poster, if you're looking for a particular character. I have quite a few things. I don't think I have DC, though. I think I just have Marvel, and I got some old gangster stuff, stuff like that. Those particular ones, I'm actually not selling. Those are my personal posters. But let me know what you want. I'll be more than happy to take care of you. And who did you say was calling deadly foes, Onrie?
That's PJ. And he's calling Mysterio, too.
PJ is calling.
Origato, Mr. Trevino.
All right. So he wants the Symbiote Spider-Man #1.
Where's Trevino at? Did he get a spin yet?
No, not. I'm still recording. What did I do that one for? And then he called deadly foe. Sorry, I'm not the fastest.
Don't worry about it,
writer,
Kevin.
y'all.
Don't apologize. Joe McPhee's saying you've been light on the video games.
I have been light on the video games, and that's because Mr. McPhee.
Oh, okay, never mind. Peter didn't call the Mysterio. He was just saying that's who it was.
Oh. Okay, well, it's $5 if you want it. Symbiote Spider-Man #1 with Mysterio. This one's actually going for around $10 online, so let me know. I'll go ahead and X that off for you, brother. All right, so PJ. Ooh. Onrie, you're going to have to go digging.
Yeah, what do you got?
Digging, Onrie.
When am I getting him?
You want a free key issue.
He's not getting Nikolai Dante, I'll tell you that.
I can also give him a free issue. It's no big deal. I was just teasing. But I'd be more than happy. PJ, you want a free key issue in your spin.
Kevin, you got a whole lot coming your way. Why don't you just pick something from there?
I'm going to pick PJ something nice. PJ is a consistent man with us, and we like him. He's our friend. And I'm gonna give him the best key I can for a spin. Until then, I'm going to kick it back to you, baby.
Yes. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hang on just a second. I am here to show you guys some really awesome comics. Like All-Star Batman. Woo! Everybody's favorite type of Batman. Oh, wait. Where's the first issue? There is the best one. Okay, there it is. All-Star Batman and Robin. The Boy Wonder. #1, #2, #3. Look at Black Canary. Look how huge her. Okay. Issue 4. Look how huge Batman's chest is here. Issue 5. Look how big his head is here. And issue 6 has a variant by Frank Miller. Okay. Anyway, just kidding. This is actually really awesome. Frank Miller is the bomb. That's why I'm going to do all 6 of these for just $18. You got Jim Lee, you got Frank Miller, you got magic happening, all for just $18. This ain't your mama's Batman. This is the goddamn Batman. That's where he says it. The gosh darn Batman. I have Captain America. #394, 395, 396, 397, 398, 399, and 400. This is a solid set right here. I'm going to do all these cap books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cap books for $20. And speaking of which, I forgot I have to spin the wheel right now for Mr. Simonton. He spent $20 with me. He gets free shipping on his order. Free shipping, Mr. Simonton. We got you hooked up. Order up. No matter how much stuff you get from us right now, you got free shipping heading your way. I'm going to bust out some Batman comics. Some old school Batman comics. Hang on just a second here. I have Batman #340. #341, #342, #343, #344, 345, and 346. I'm going to do all of these Batman comics for $25 right now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Batman comics for $25. You're paying less than $4 per book. Call it as you see it. Joe McFeed, holla at your boy. Check this out, man. I got Wonder Woman number 222 and 223 going for just $10 for the set. The two going for 10. 2 for 10. Call it as you see. Kevin, are you ready for me to kick it back to you yet?
Sure.
Well, just hang on one more second while I fill up with one more thing. I have Superior Spider-Man number 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. I'm going to do these for $3 a pop. We're looking at $18 for the set. Hell, if I can get rid of these right now, I'll do them all at $15. All right, Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you.
Kick it back to me. I am ready and willing to sell this book. And this is Secret Wars, The New Avengers, number 33. Boom. $4. $4. This book right here, Double Trouble. Check this out. You know what this is part of?
Check it out, man. Check it out.
I'm going to show you what this is part of, Frank. This is Double Trouble number 1, Spider-Man and Venom. Okay. This is the second printing.
Okay.
This particular volume, Kai, this volume does not have salty meatballs in it. This volume has Spider-Man and Venom in it. Okay, and look, and a water tower. Check that out, okay? I'm doing this book normally for $10. I'm doing it for $6 today. $6. Go ahead and look online. Call it as you see it, baby. We got the deals that are crazy. All right. I also have Wonder Woman number 24. You got Gail Simone, Bernard Chang on this. And this one is in the likeness of the movie, the old school Wonder Woman. So this is a really beautiful book. I'm gonna do $4 on it. I'm gonna do $4 on it. How about that? $4.
4 buccarinos.
4 buckaroos. All right, this one's to all my gamers out there. If you're gamers and AKA play Fortnite, this is the bundle for you. All right. So I'm doing Batman Fortnite 0.1. I'm doing this variant edition, which by itself is $20. I'm doing this variant edition of number 2, which by itself is $20. I'm doing this variant edition number 2, $15. I'm doing this variant edition of number 2. This one's $15. This is another variant of number 1. It's very specific because if I'm not mistaken, this one contains the code to Black Widow, maybe. That one's $15. This one contains the code to Harley Quinn. This one's going for $20. So I've just told you guys about $100 worth of comics. Literally $95. I'm doing all these books, all these special edition Fortnites, every single one of them for $65.
Guys, if you are a collector, jump on this right now.
$5.
Kevin is leaving plenty of meat on the bone for you.
You
guys have no idea what you're getting here.
Yes.
This is an investment. This could put your kids through college one day. You just never know.
Preach. These are all labeled and priced out.
These have been selling so fast at the direct market level, it's not even funny.
let me put it to you this way, how fast these were selling. So these particular books, these are first printings. I ordered these ahead of schedule at a particular comic shop that I will not name, because that particular comic shop had a first foot in the door to get these before we did. All right. So I pre-ordered them. I had a construction job. I waited a couple of days to pick them up, but I already paid for them. They were mine. They lost them because they thought they sold them.
That's how fast this went. Hey, you know what? The same thing happened with my Costa sunglasses. I'm never going to let that go.
Bill Ragusa, do we have sports comics somewhere around here? We got Super Pro.
Do you think you can pick it up?
I don't have it with me. I have to search for it in these boxes, but I think we got some sort of sports comics. If not, we have sports memorabilia, which I've never busted out. And if you notice, this container right here, that container is huge, huge. You can probably fit at least 5,000 books in it. It's huge. It's full of sports stuff. Full of sports stuff. Onrie and I have been focusing on the comic book part. So if you're interested in sports stuff, please let us know. I'd be happy to introduce it to our show. The thing is, our show is mainly focused on collectibles in general, but we are 70% generated by comics because that's our expertise. So with that said, we're going to introduce a different comic, and this is The Shadow Batman. And this was done by a man by the name of Steve Orlando and my personal friend, Giovanni Timpano. I've known Giovanni for a little bit here. We're going on, 5-6 years, Onrie?
Yeah.
I've known this man for a very long time. Well, not very long time, but
I wouldn't really call him a man. He's from Italy, so you know.
So what should we call him? The Espresso?
Yeah, we should just call him an Italian.
The Italian stallion.
That's it.
Timpano.
They're their own kind of beast.
You know what's funny about this book? This is a DC book. This is a DC book.
Hold on. Michael Simonson's asking about the Thor you have in the upper left corner. Top left.
That's artwork, sir. That's not an actual comic book. If I had that particular Thor, the Mighty Thor number 12 for sale, forget about it. I don't have it for sale. But this particular thing right here, see what it is? It's comic book art on picture frame. And it's only going for $5. $5 if you want to decorate your office. So Giovanni Timpano not only illustrated this with his beautiful artwork, but he also did Onrie's Yisun Shin. That is who's on Yisun Shin, a DC artist right there. So the beautiful part about that is Giovanni Timpano got his start with my man Onrie Cumbin. And I'm doing this book for $4. A lot of that for $4, that's okay. It's a prelude to something else, which I'm going to pitch as soon as it's my turn again, because we are past that time. Phantom Star Killer. This is Black Caravan number 1. You got Peter Carell on this. Joseph Schmalke on this. You know who Joseph Schmalke is. He's one of the man. That's great.
Sorry.
I'm doing this book for $50 right now.
That's what happens to Joseph. Whenever Joseph Schmalke is ever mentioned on our show, we just have to do it, Kevin.
$50 for this Phantom Star Killer. It is in perfect shape. There is not one spine tick. There is not one flaw in this book as it sits. So call it as you see it. I keep very good care of that book. That's actually 4 for me, Onrie, so I'm going to kick it back. That's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 So kick 6, and then when you come back, we're going to go Giovanni on him.
Oh, we're going to go Giovanni on him. We're also going to do this. You ready?
Yeah.
How ready are you?
I'm ready to start this class, baby.
That's the main thing we're going to teach you in our class. We don't have any other information to teach you except for how to use this bad boy. We're going to teach you all kinds of ways to use this thing. You won't be selling more comics, but you'll be having the time of your life. Hey, Kevin, knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Thief of Thieves! Thief of Thieves! I am here to steal your painting. All right, we have issues 1, 2, and 3 of Thief of Thieves. Robert Kirkman. You know that guy who made that comic about those things? Well, he did another comic, and this is it right here. We got the first 3 issues here going for just $20. Call it as you see it. You get a spin on the wheel. Call it. I got Superman right here. Superman. I got $1 Superman.
Superman spinning that wheel.
Superman. We got Superman 88, 89. Here's Superman all roided up. Number 90, number 91, and number 92. I will do all 5 of these right now for $5. Call it as you see it. 5 Superman books for $5.
$5, Buster.
You can do it!
Hey, Michael Simonton, specifically, are you looking for that Thor? Because we are Hunter Killer. We hunt down the deals you're looking for. Give us a budget of what you're looking for, and we will find it.
Marvel Superheroes Spring Special featuring Moon Knight. This is going to go for $10. Call it as you see it.
Real quick, I want to save myself right here. Give us a budget that's fair for the book you're looking for.
So, yes, we can't buy you Amazing Fantasy 15 for $2. Sorry. You can't get the cover price. That's a lot of our boundary. But what we can do is sell you Iron Man number 270, 271, 272, 273, 274, and 275. I'm going to do all of these books right here. We got 6 comics here, and they're all going to go for $2 a pop. We're looking at $12 total on this set. That is a full rack for me. I'd love to just... Hey, Kevin, do you want me to undress the rack, or do you want me to just kick it back to you? I did my 4.
Well, since we only got 40 minutes left, what I'd like you to do, Onrie, is I'd like you to tell us about the keys in your display.
That's an excellent question or idea, Kevin. He didn't really ask a question. He didn't ask any questions. I'm going to need your help with this. I'm going to need you to say "ooh" every time I point out to a book, because we really got to get people excited. All right? And there's silence, which means that he's waiting
Ooh.
You're so dumb. Okay, check it out, guys. We are going to do a Memorial Day sale kind of a thing, where what we were doing was everything that we're about to showcase right now, we will take an additional 10% off of it. So whatever the price is at, we're going to knock off another 10%. So for $100, you guys are going to be able to take 10% off. After you call it at 100, it'll go down immediately to $90 because that's 10% off. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Now, if a book was $1, you'd save 10 cents, but we don't have any dollar comics on display. But just to give you an idea of what's going on. So what do I got on display here? I have Moon Knight number 1.
Wow.
You're supposed to say "ooh."
I chose something different.
Oh, well, that's good. Different is good, and so is Moon Knight. Very different. He's got a villain named Bushwhacker. That's so different. No other superhero has a villain named Bushwhacker, and he has his first appearance in this book right here, which is going for just $90 right now.
That's right. And the only other supervillains were in the supervillains were in the WWF, and they were a tag team bunch called the Bushwhackers.
Yes, I remember them. I also remember Batman 50, which is standing right next to Moon Knight #1.
Ooh.
This is the Alex Ross variant. Alex Ross literally lives about 15 minutes away from me, and he's huge house. My house is very small house. His house very huge, a huge house. And my house is very, very small house. But we have Batman 50 here going for $50. You call it, you save another 10% on that. Okay? 10%. Black Panther #1. Black Panther #1. We got Brian Stelfreeze's first issue on Black Panther. First time the artist has ever drawn the character. This is going to go for $20 tonight. We have Superman Batman #22. That's in a very early Batman Beyond appearance. And I think it's the first Batman Bizarro. This is going to go for $25.
Woo! $25, folks. If you don't understand what $25 is, minus 10%, you're getting a deal. He's leaving you so much meat on the bone. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We have Amazing Spider-Man #55, the first printing that's going for $60. I have Teen Titans #12, first appearance of Batman Who Laughs, going for $200.
Onrie, Michael Simonton has a question about something you're presenting, I think.
Yes.
It says, is that the new #1?
For what?
I'm guessing it's for that Spider-Man.
No, I'm guessing it's for the Black Panther.
Maybe.
That's the #1 from the I think the 2016 or 2017 run. Let me see what it says here. What's the date? Direct edition. Doesn't say the year it was published, but I mean, I'll check it out. But I know it's a first series, but it's from the series that Stelfreeze did with Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Yes, Michael just confirmed he's talking about Black Panther.
Yeah. So that's that one. And I'm doing that for $20. And I got Tales of Suspense featuring Captain America and Iron Man. First appearance of MODOK, who's got his own TV show coming up. That's going to go for $85. So that's Tales of Suspense 94. And then I have Batman 497. That's where Batman gets his back broken by Bane. That's going to go for $15.
I broke you.
He broke you. And I will break a great deal for you guys. Let's break some bread over this slab right here. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 95. First appearance of Janica as a Ninja Turtle. This is going to go for $150. And we got this Eastman and Laird's Ninja Turtles comic book collection bust with figures in it.
Beautiful.
Of the comic. This is going to go for $100 as well.
Folks, that has all the original action figures in it for Ninja Turtles. So if you are interested in that old school Ninja Turtle bus and that first appearance of the female Ninja Turtle, please let Onrie know. He'd be happy to combine the both for a fair price. Hold on,
Captain Kevin, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to combine the both right now for $250. So $250 is going to be the combined total for those for the toy and the slab.
Right on.
All right, awesome. And then I got Uncanny X-Men #266. Kevin, you could get this one. This one you go ahead and get.
So X-Men Uncanny #266. This is some early Kubert stuff, and I got to tell you, first appearance of Gambit, which is my favorite X-Men character. I like him above all because of what he can do. You know, he throws explosive cards. He can fly from a staff. He's a really, really cool character. And he's Cajun, so he's got a cool-ass freaking accent to him. And this is #266. We normally do it for $350.
What are you doing it for tonight, Kevin?
Today, because we're doing extreme discounts, I'll do it for $275.
$275 tonight and tonight only. First appearance of Gambit at a 2 point or at a 7.5. 7.5, very fine. And last but not least, I have Wolverine number 1, graded at a 5.5. That's going to go for 180. And again, 275. If you pick up that, if you pick this up at 275, you're saving an additional 10% too. Just so you know. That's another $27 off.
That is so incredible.
That is a great deal. But we'll see what happens. Kevin, I'm going to kick it back to you now. It's your turn.
Kick it back to me. I'm ready. Always. As best I can be. So we're going to start off with the Avengers West Coast. And we're going to go number 58. And I'm doing this one for $3. Avengers West Coast, number 8, The Day the Earth Moved. Call it as you see it. Let's see. No, I don't want number 3. I want this one. Space Adventures, number 5. No Escape from Magneto. So, you got Magneto in the Space Adventures. And if there's no escaping, this might even be, let's see, meet the horrible enemy. The moment of triumph has come. Kresha at last. We have the ultimate weapon, the power of the magnet. It's too great for even one clever Earthling to combat. So we need to create a Space Adventures. I'm doing this for $6. $6 on Space Adventures number 5. Again, this is from Charlatan Comics. This is old stuff. And it's in great condition. King is the Sword of Solomon Kane, number 1. $5. This is the king-sized first issue, so you have normally king-sized issues are around like 60, 64 pages, give or take. This one, if I'm not mistaken, is like 53 pages, and I'm doing this for $8. You know what? I'm doing this for $5. $5. Screw that $8 price. Let's do $5 on it. All right, so we have X-Men 2099 introducing the Theater of Pain. So this is an introduction. And this is number 4 of 2099. And I'm doing this for $3. $3. All right, Onrie, that's 4. I'm going to kick it back to you. Let me know what you got going on, brother.
Will do, man. Hang on. I actually didn't undress my rack. I wasted my time watching you pitch everything. I was so taken aback by you, Kevin. Look at his handsome face, everybody. Kevin, do a little dance number for everybody.
It's okay. I can keep going as you undress. And when I keep going, I mean Annual Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 1. And this one is signed by Colleen Duran. Signed. And I have multiple things to go with it that are signed by Colleen Duran. So let me know what you're prepared to do. Because I'm going to pull it out right now. We got some cool stuff. This is another thing she was doing, signed by Colleen Duran. Also, this bad boy right here, signed by Colleen Duran. Okay, so all these signatures come with this book. I'm doing this book for $25. You get all 3 signatures. This is all Colleen Duran stuff. At the same time, you got David Clickett on here. You got Stull on here. So it's a really great book, and it talks a lot about Sandman. And that's a lot of people's favorite character. So I just want you to know that. This one's going for, what did I say, 25 for everything.
Kevin, I'm ready. I'm ready to take it.
No problem, brother. No problem. I'm ready to give it to you right now.
Give it to me right now. All right, we got the rack here, and we got less than 30 minutes to go. I have Spider-Man and the Hulk, the summer special summer issue. This is going to go for $15. $15 today. Kevin, I'm going to do like 8 of them.
Do like 9,000 of them.
All right, cool. I got X-Men number 10, number 11, number 12, and number 13. I'm going to do all these X-Men books for just $2 a pop. We're looking at $8 for the set. Let's see. Okay, cool. Any low number Avengers? No.
And Phil, I don't want you to feel like you were left out. We do not have Baseball Superstars comics that I know of. We have to check our master collection to see if they're in there. It's getting organized.
Kevin, I haven't seen them in the master collection. They're not there.
Okay.
Yeah, if I come across them at Steel City, I'll try and get it.
Phil said thank you for Batman 423.
Yeah, I was talking to him over Messenger. That's why I needed a couple minutes.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Yeah, I got him. All right, so Avengers 307, 308. We got She-Hulk on the cover. 309, 310, 311, 312, 313, and 314. I am going to do, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 of these comics for $16. All 8 for $16. $2 comics. $2 run. And next up, I got a really solid Fantastic Four run here. I have Fantastic Four 310, 311, 312, 313, 314, 315, 316, 317, 318, 319. We got Doom fighting the Beyonder here, and 320. So check it out. This is what we're going to do here. If you buy all 11 of these books right now, I'm going to do the whole set for $25. That's less than $3 a book. Call it as you see it. I'm busting out that Marvel heat. Here's some Spider-Man for you guys. I have Amazing Spider-Man number 185, great condition, 186, 187. I'll do this whole set here for $25. These are great. These comics are in great shape. They're bag boarded, really well cared for. I have Hawkeye number 14, number 15, and number 16. I'm going to do all of these for just $6 right now. $6 on this side. Next up,
I don't have any low number Avengers.
No, we don't. I already answered that question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I got Incredible Hulk number 273, 274, 275, 276, 277, 278, 279, and 280. I'm going to do each of these at $3 a pop. We are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 comics for $24. All 8 for $24.
It's a really good deal.
That is a sweet deal. With some early Hulk books. Well, not early, but middle range Hulk books. And I'm gonna bust out some Daredevil, old school Daredevil. I have Daredevil 243, 244, 245, 246, 247, 248, and 249. We are looking at 7 comics here for $20. 7 for 20. Get Daredevil 243 to 249. We got Daredevil hooking up with Wolverine. It's solid stuff. That's 8 for me. Kevin, I'm kicking it back to you.
Kick it back to me. I still have a full rack, but I have another rack right here that I'm filling up. Okay, so we're going to start off with Catwoman number 1. This is Future State Catwoman. Okay, so this is a V edition. And this one right here, right now, is going for $6. $6 on a Catwoman V. Don't forget about that Colleen Durant signed collection.
No, we do not have that, Mr. Trevino. I'm sorry.
Daredevil 104, I do wish. The Incredible Hulk number 11, The Day the Earth Turned Green. I was normally doing this one for $11, but I'm going to do it right now for $5. $5. All right. Everyone loves it when the Hulk is green. Pitch this one also. Hell's Angels number 4, $2. This is co-starring the X-Men. So they had to do a little team up here against Mephisto. Check this out. You got Hitch, you got Neary on there. $4.
PJ's calling Hulk.
PJ's calling Hulk.
Mike Simonton, those issues of Avengers were 307 to 314. 307 to 314, and I was doing them all for $16. 307 to 314.
All right, I got that recorded. Hulk 11. All right, I got you. Let me go ahead and set that aside on my purchase rack. Excellent. And everyone, don't forget, you got a bunch of stuff in the mail. It's on its way. It's USPS, baby. Let's do it. So I did that one. I just did 3. I'm going to do one more. And this is Death Blow 0. Death Blow 0. It's a very important edition. This is $5. $5. All right, I did 4. I'm going to kick it back to Onrie. And when I come back, I'm going to talk to you about a very important person from 1592. Sorry.
No, it's all right, Kevin.
Screw that one up.
You didn't screw anything up. All right, let's keep going here. We got 20 minutes left on the clock here. And I'm going to bust out some Silver Surfer. I have Silver Surfer number 90 and 91. I will do both of these for $6. The 2 for $6.
Surfer.
All right, here's what I'm doing with these Gambit books. I want to get rid of these. I have Gambit number 2, Gambit in the Externals number 2, and Gambit Bishop Sons of the Atom Alpha. I will do all 3 of these for $3. Call it as you see it. Let's move these. I have Punisher number 10, number 11, number 12, number 13, number 14, and number 15. I'm going to do all 6 of these for $12. All 6 for $12. And next up, I got some Ghost Rider here. I have Ghost Rider number 12, number 13, number 14, and number 15. I'm going to do the whole set for $6. The whole set for $6. All 4 for $6. $1.50 run. Next up, I got Doctor Who. Doctor Who number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to do all 3 of these for $12. $12 on those. Vampire Versus. This is a great series by Frank Forte. It's all signed. We have issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to do all of these for just $12. You get 4 signed comics for $12. Call it as you see it.
Wow. Wow. Signed books for $12?
Oh, yeah. I have some Archie here. I have Archie number 196, 220, 284, 619, Betty's Diary number 29, and Archie 297. I'm going to do these at $2 a pop. Actually, I'm going to do it for less. I'm going to do them for $1.50 a pop. $3, $6, $9. You get all these books.
You got any old Superman, Onrie? Someone's asking.
How old?
They weren't specific. Mr. Ragusa was not specific.
Yeah, I don't have any old Superman right now. But I do have Port of Earth. I have Port of Earth number 2, number 3, and number 4. I'm going to do these for just $6. $6 here. So I got that. And I got some Saga here. I have Saga number 13, 14, and 15. I will do these for $9.
Very nice.
And I'm actually going to stop here. Kevin, I'm going to kick it back to you because I've done like 9 of them already.
Well, you do whatever you need to do.
Cool. I'm kicking it back.
You go ahead, because I want to talk about this warrior and defender business. This is about a Korean admiral from the 1500s who had to battle the Japanese. This is back when Japan was invading a lot of territories. So Japan figured out that they outnumbered the Koreans 10-1, so they invaded. They invaded this guy 23 consecutive times, and he never lost a battle. Right now, I got an awesome deal. Onrie here is the writer, creator, and publisher of this book. This is a gorgeous book. We still use his strategic military strategies to this day. We're talking 500 years down the road. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Now, not only does this book, hard book, contain, let me get this page out real quick. There we go. Contains a foreword by Stan Lee. Stan Lee read our book, loves it, wrote a foreword to it, allowed us the privilege and honor of displaying that. It also contains, like I said, all 4 books. In the back, you have 50 extra pages of character descriptions, interviews of the creative team, as well as a road of how this book came to be, which is really cool. So you get this. Normally we sell this at Comic-Cons for $25 a pop. Plus, Onrie will sign these for you, and they will be delivered straight to your door. But we also have, since we have 23 battles, we decided to put them into a trilogy. That trilogy consists of 2 books right now, 2 graphic novels. It consists of 9, almost 10 single-issue copies. But so, we're doing the same thing. So 23 battles are in a trilogy. This is number 1. This is number 1. This is number 2. Okay. I'm doing both of these for $20 a piece, and I'm going to have Onrie sign them for you live here on our show if you pick them up. All right. So Yi Sun Shin, Warrior and Defender, and Fallen Avenger. Both these books signed, $20 a piece. Call it as you see it, because this is some great stuff. And I'm going to kick it back to Onrie because he's got something to go with this, and he's excited to tell you. And I know that because him and I are filled with life with this book. It's the book that cannot be defeated. So I'm going to kick it back to Onrie, and he's going to let you know what he's got in store for you.
Outstanding! By the way, in case you guys haven't seen on my wall today, Yi Sun Shin got a mention in the New York Times.
New York Times!
Yes.
The biggest publication in the world.
Yes, yes. And if you picked up today's copy of the New York Times and switch over to the obituary section, you will see that they've written a very powerful piece about Dak's career in comics. And one of the things that is really important to him was working on Yi Sun Shin. And this is what he was working on in the final hours of his life. And I know that because I was there with him. And it's really, I got to tell you guys, I'm feeling really good right now because this week we started making some progress forward with the series. And my colorist has sent me some pages, and I was able to, give her direction as if Dak was standing over my shoulder and telling me exactly what to say to her. And I can promise you this, that as we continue the rest of the Yi Sun Shin series, you will not feel any absence of creativity from Dak. He is very much put his imprint on this book, and it can't be smeared. So
Here.
him and I have been working together since the very beginning, and we have the first 4 issues of Yisun Shin right here. Yisun Shin Warrior Defender 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if those hardcover books that Kevin was telling you about are out of your price range, you can get these 4 books right here for just $10. I will sign them for you right here, right now on Kickin It.
Right here, right now. And when Onrie says Dak, he refers to David Anthony Kraft, and he is a giant. He was, rest in peace, my good man, a giant in this industry.
Absolutely. We also have the second single issue series, Fallen Avenger. I got issues 1, 2, 3, and 4 of that. So you can get all 8 comics for $20. But wait, there's more!
There's more.
We also have Hunter and Destroyer number 1.
Thank you, Chuck.
The final issue of the series that Dak and I completed together while he was alive. This is going to go for an extra $3. We're looking at all 9 books. Signed right here, right now for just $23. $23 to get all 9 comics signed. All right, now, Mr. Ragusa. What's up, Chuck? How you doing, brother? Yes. Yeah, Chuck here. Chuck is helping me, and he's
channeling.
He's channeling, yes. Yes, I was really excited because today I made a lot of progress on that one thing that you and I were talking about. So hopefully I'll get something to you soon. We'll see how it comes out. But they just poured out today. It's been really great, and I think one of the things that I've kind of realized I need to do in order to move forward is to focus on the good things and focus on what we were working on and proceed forward. So
that's right. So does that answer your question, Mr. Simonton? He asked if you're still doing the final books.
Yes, we are. Absolutely. Yeah. I just got new art from him yesterday. We are moving forward, and I'm managing everything now. And I was just as involved as Dak was in the production process. We were making every decision together, and he taught me everything I know about comics. And that man has always been in my corner, and he is in my corner still right now. And we will finish out the rest of the series. I can guarantee you that there will be no closure for me until we finish out what Dak and I started. New York Times. Next time they're going to write about Yisun Shin, it's going to be for a very different reason, and it's not going to be my obituary. Just letting everybody
That's
know.
right. And Mr. Simonton, just so you know, Mr. Simonton, he's not talking just about single issues. Yes, the 3rd hardcover will come out.
Yes, and we'll get done. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Kevin. All right, we have Superman number 307. Mr. Ragusa was asking about early Superman books. I also have Superman 339, 356, 357, 369, 377, number 3 of the new series. I think this is when John Byrne jumped on. 17, 18, 20. This is 21, I believe. 33, 42, and 53. So here's what I'm doing on this whole bundle set here. I will do these at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 books here. I'll do them all for $40 if you want them all. Okay. And that being said, that means that each one is going to go for $3. So if there's just one of them you need, you can break up my set. I don't care. I'll do each of them for $3 each. I'll buy the whole thing. I'll do it all for $40.
$3. And Mr. Sergio, welcome. Yisun Shin is a good read. Yes, it is. Thank you so much for saying that.
I appreciate you, Garcia. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, guys. That means so much to me. Kevin, I'm going to kick it back to you right now. Actually, no, I got one more that I got to do. Sorry.
Okay, I see it. You got one more slot.
Yeah, I do have one more slot. Let me fill it up. Let's see here. How about some Detective Comics? I got a nice Detective Comics run here. Detective Comics number 499, 500, 501, 502, and 503. I will do all 5 of these books here for $15. All 5 for $15.
$15, folks. We have 6 minutes left, which means we only have a couple minutes of pitching. Then we have to give you guys our good nights. So I'm going to keep pitching for a few more minutes, and so is Onrie, and then we're going to say bye and thank you so much. But we really appreciate the viewership today and all the positivity. Dave, Mr. Kraft will be over the moon. So X-Men Classic number 90. This is direct edition, and this is The Death. This is a super double action feature, as you can see. So it's a double-sized issue, and it's an X-Men Classic. I'm doing it for $4. $4. Looks like something 500 was called.
Yeah, Detective Comics 500. All right, you're breaking up my set there. So if you're breaking up my set, that book's going to be $5, Mr. Ragusa. Let me know. Or if you get the whole bundle set, it'll be 15.
So this is Ghost Rider number 20, and this is Ghost Rider 2099 called Vengeance. And this is the direct edition as well of number 20, and this one's going for $3. $3 for Ghost Rider 2099 Vengeance series number 20. Okay? Keep that in your thoughts. And while you're doing that, keep this in your thoughts. This creator comic by Comics Tribe is a number 1 sync. Okay? Get in the van. This is a really cool book. Go ahead and look at the characters. It's a very fun read. Okay? So very few comics scare me these days. This comic is terrifying. This got a horror comic accolade to it, and this is the number 1. It's going for $5. So Mike Bankston and Trish, horror comics, check this one out. It's pretty dark. Pretty dark for all those who love the horror stuff. $5. You know what? $4. I'll do it for cover price. $4. Let's do it at cover.
Imagine a world with Welcome to the Void issue 2.
I don't have that. But I do have the Sensational Spider-Man number 15. This has the triple action in it, and it's guest starring the Incredible Hulk, Kazar, and the Spidey Adventures in Savage Land, the conclusion of Spidey Adventures in Savage Land. This book is in great shape. It's got a few ticks in the spine, but that's it. This one right here.
He's teasing Chuck.
Who was Mike?
Chuck did Welcome to the Void. I'm sorry. It's been a long day, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries, guys. So it has been a long day, just so you all know. I've been up since about 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning, and still going, baby. And this one's going for $3 right now. The Sensational Spider-Man number 15. All right. So I have one more, and I'm going to do a special book. Let's get a special book out there. And that is the Ultimate Spider-Man number 54, the Hollywood version, the Hollywood edition. And then you have number 66, and that's Spider-Man and Wolverine. All right. So together, these are $6 books. All right. These are $6 books all day long. I'm going to do them both for $10. Both of them, $10. All right, that's the Ultimate Spider-Man number 66 and 54. You got Spider-Man and Wolverine, and then you got Spidey slinging from the Hollywood sign. $10 for the pair. That's it for me. That's all I got right now. So I'm going to kick it back to Onrie. He may have a few more, and then we're going to join together and close out.
Outstanding. All right, I do got a couple books left. I'm going to take my time with these. I have Jack of Fables here. Issues 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I am going to do all seven of these for $20. $20 on these. Jack of Fables. I got a nice dollar run on some Punisher books here. I have Punisher War Journal number 21, number 22, number 23, number 24, number 25, number 26, and number 27. I am going to do all 7 parts of this for $7. All 7 for $7.
7 parts for $7.
7 parts for $7.
Folks, discounts are real.
Discounts are real. Real. Catwoman. There's rats on the cover. 25. Here's 25. There's no rats. There's just Robin. Look how huge her eyes are. They're huge. Look at that. They are huge eyes here on Catwoman. We have issue 26. We have issue 27. Look how long her legs are here. They're almost as long as Kevin's neck. We have issue 29, and we have issue 30. Huge eyes again on Catwoman.
Good clothes.
Yes, absolutely. Or should I say, no clothes?
Oh, again, look at those huge arms.
25 through 30 of Catwoman. We got 6 comics here. I'll do them all for $15. It's a huge deal to get these comics.
Onrie, Phil's calling Detective 500 again.
Okay, he's calling Detective 500? Okay, cool. So we're going to do that at $5, Mr. Ragusa. I got you, man. And then I got Star Wars Dark Times. Number 7, number 8, and number 9. I will do all 3 parts of this for $15. And there we go. And it looks like we are out of time.
We are.
We are out of time. Guys, thank you so much.
Hey.
So special. Next week, we're going to finish out. Kevin should be getting his lot, so it's going to be pretty exciting. Once Kevin gets his lot, we're going to be showcasing some really, really cool stuff. It's all stuff I haven't seen. We just had Jake go through some stuff in the back room over there. He put together 10 long boxes for Kevin. They're on the way to him. Next week, we're also going to be hitting the convention scene again for the first time, the first major convention we will be doing since COVID hit. We'll be in Steel City for Steel City Comic-Con. So that's about 20 minutes outside of Pittsburgh. And we're going to be having a really good time. We'll be sharing space with a couple independent creators who are going to be going out there. We're giving them the space because we want them to have a chance to get back out there and join the fight. Everybody is eager to get out there and sell comics right now. We all got to stand together, shoulder to shoulder, to rebuild this industry from where it left off. So, and it really hasn't left off because things have been booming really big time.
How can it when you got people like us, Onrie?
That's right. Absolutely. So, guys, we will see you next week with new episodes of Kickin' It. Be sure to check out Friday's virtual signings with Onrie. We got Rob Anderson as our guest. I will be on at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Mountain time, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. I will see you guys on Friday with more details. Until that time comes, you guys all have a great night. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much. Don't forget, T-shirts are only $20. Let us know. You can call it as you see it anywhere you go if you get one of these bad boys. All right. So thank you so much for a great night. I very much appreciate it, as well as Onrie does. Let's keep David Anthony Kraft's life living on forever, because he's forever impacted this industry. And thank you again. That's it.
All right. Take care, guys.